Hello and welcome back to Norfolk Airguns. This week, same as last week, all the budget guns. Let's head into the intro, see what we've got this week, shall we?
Airguns blazing, hear the sound they make. Targets falling like a dream, no mistake. On this journey, it's the thrill I claim. In a world of airguns, feeling bold and brave.
So, what's this week's budget gun? Well, it's good old Chinatown. You've got the SMK Super Deluxe XS19. It's a long one, it won't even fit in the screen. Anyway, this is follows one of the channel's English, shall we? This is from a follower of the channel. So thank you very much. Wishes to be named anonymous. But yeah, let's head to that bench view and have a look at it, shall we? So there it is as a whole. Let's get in a bit closer. So starting at the back, we've got a rubber recoil pad. That's very thin. Don't know if that's going to do much, but we'll see. Now I think these only come in right-handed stocks. So this isn't ambidextrous, this is a righty only, I think. There is no steepling or checkering on the pistol or foregrip. Being a cheaper rifle, they do obviously have the plastic trigger guard, yuck. But the trigger and safety mechanism is metal. On the top, we do have 11mm, 9 to 11mm dovetail mounts. Get the words out, shall we? As we come down, we've got adjustable rear sights, which isn't fibre optic. That's a bit upsetting. And I don't think the front is either. That's a shame. I like a bit of fibre optic on a cheapo. But yeah, that's the gun as a whole. Now on to the features. Being a budget rifle, it's got no bells or whistles. So it's just a spring-powered brake barrel. The stock is made from hardwood. This is a light one, but I do believe you can get dark ones, which are a bit like the B2 sort of style, like the fake walnut, dark walnut finish to them. Safety is just on the inside there. Let's put forward, backwards. You can hit that with your finger. So backwards is off. If you flick it forward, backwards is on. Flick it forward. That's your safety off, and you pull the trigger, off you go. Trigger is a double action, so that's nice, and I think you can adjust it. There's normally a gap for one. Happy days. Front sight, as I said, is adjustable. See, rear sight, is adjustable. English, get it right. Front sight is not adjustable. It's just a shame that it's not got fibre optics. That would have made that a little bit nicer. Like the Remington last week, and I actually think this is more expensive than the Remington. I can't remember the pricings, but I think this one might be slightly more expensive if you buy them. But yeah, that's the features. And technical side. Now, this rifle comes in 177 and 2.2. This particular one is a 2.2. The total length of the rifle is 42 inches, 106 centimetres, with the barrel being 16 inches or 43 centimetres. Weight-wise, it's about average, 2.8 kilos, so it's 6.8 pounds. Power-wise, as they all do from SMK, it's advertised as full power, 11.5 to 12 foot-pounds. We'll see how true that is when it comes to the chrono part shortly. That's it. As I said, it's a cheap and cheerful. There is no bells or whistles. It's just a cheap brake barrel. So I think what we'll do now is we'll head to the range and do a pellet test, shall we? See you at the range. Okie dokie. Do a pellet test, shall we? Start with JSBs as always, and We shall work my way through the rest of the pellets. So target's at 25 yards. Did that go left or right? Sorry. You can see it, I can't see it yet. This is a follower's gun. It's not the best scope. That was bullseye, I saw that. What is it? This is a Hawk fast mount. There's just no zoom to this one. I was going to say, my question is this better than last week's budget rifle? Yeah, Remington, but currently it is doing a better job. That could still change. First of 5 shots. RAF's out again. Noisy sods. Right. I didn't press record on that. What a sausage. So you'll see that in a minute. What a plum. Right, let's do some more pellet, shall we? And you'll see the JSB results in a minute. So that's all 5 sets of pellets I've got. That weren't bad, you know. That's not bad for a very budget gun. Let's head to the bench, grab the target first. Head to the bench behind me and see how it did, shall we? There we go. So 5 shots. So we've got JSBs, pretty decent. Didn't like JTS. I reckon a bit of fine tweaking, you'll get into like those gold stars, so it weren't bad. Palnair's not so much, and Wasps not so much. I think with how that is, that does deserve an accuracy test, I think. let's get that done, shall we? So then, my final thought on the XS19. It's not bad for a budget gun. Again, that's what it is. I think it's better than the Remington. That was awful. Didn't group. Power was pretty low. Power wasn't great on this, but it did stay consistently in the 10 foot-pound. Not too sad for a budget. At the 5 sets of pellets that I used, it did somewhat group. With JSBs and BSA Gold Stars, I think with a little bit of a tweaky here or there. And that'll be nice. Again, you don't expect it on a budget, but it would have been nice to have some fibre optic front and rear sights, as the Remington did. Would have been nice to have some steepling of some description on this, on your pistol grip or the fore end. It's quite flippy because it's just smooth. Trigger's okay, needs a little tweak. It's not heavy, but there's a bit of creep between the first and second stage, but it is adjustable, so you can fiddle with that yourself. It cocks nice. I was starting to get arm ache with the Remington, but that was happily cocking, loading, and firing. Lovely, lovely. Out of the pair of them, I can't remember the pricing. I think this was a slightly cheaper one. I think this is maybe a oneer, 110. I think that's maybe about 120, 130 for the Remington. Can't remember, something like that. Yeah, but that's SMK for you. They're normally pretty cheap. Sometimes you get a good one, sometimes you get a bad one. I love the B2, for example. Good little cracking guns. Not accurate to anything, but you can get a somewhat decent grouping. But yeah, it's nice. So I'm going to keep it short and sweet and stop rabbiting. Thank you to the channel subscriber to loan it out. Much appreciated. It's nice to have two budgets you can compare, I suppose. Budgets and budgets. And I think, from what I've been told, the action's the same on both of these, and possibly the Crosswind Vantage as well. I think the action's the same on all three guns. I think they're all made in the same factory. But yeah, I'd say get one. There's a little fun gun. Let's just drop the chair down while I'm here. That's my opinion, though. You might not like budget guns. I don't mind a budget gun. I love the Acumax. Great little gun. But yeah, happy days. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye for now.
With every shot I find my flow in the silence after there's a glow.